Right, a bit of breaking news to bring you now from Liverpool. It
forced your way back to get something, but does it still feel like a blow?
Of course. And obviously it's all our own fault again. You know, we should have been 2-0 up at least at half-time and created dangerous moments. We had them under control, and you know, it's just a shame, you know, and definitely feels like a loss at this point. Obviously, because we were wasteful in our chances, we give them a lifeline, and you know.
On today's edition of Anfield Uncovered, Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk has finally broken his silence following Liverpool's recent disappointing performances, and his comments have sent shockwaves throughout the football world. The Dutch defender has now spoken out after another frustrating result left supporters furious, and many fans believe his emotional reaction could signal major problems developing behind the scenes at Anfield. But before we dive into all the details, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Anfield Uncovered, and turn on notifications so you never miss any breaking Liverpool news. Right then, Reds, let's get straight into this massive story. Liverpool's recent performances have left serious concerns growing around the club. After another disappointing result, frustration among supporters has reached a boiling point, with many questioning the direction Liverpool are heading under Arne Slot. Now, for the first time, club captain Virgil van Dijk has publicly addressed the situation, and his comments have instantly created huge reactions across football. Speaking after the match, Van Dijk reportedly admitted that Liverpool's current form is simply not good enough for a club of Liverpool's size and standards. The Liverpool skipper looked visibly disappointed as he faced the media, clearly frustrated with the team's recent performances and the growing pressure surrounding the squad. According to reports, Van Dijk insisted that the players themselves must take responsibility for the poor run of form. However, what really caught the attention of supporters was the fact that he also appeared to hint that major changes may now be needed behind the scenes. And that single detail has now sparked massive speculation regarding the future of Liverpool manager Arne Slot. Many supporters believe Van Dijk's comments were more than just frustration after a bad result. Some fans now feel the captain may be losing confidence in the current direction of the team. Reports circulating around the club claim Van Dijk allegedly believes Liverpool are slowly losing their identity on the pitch. The aggressive pressing, the defensive stability, the intensity that once made Liverpool feared across Europe, many supporters believe those qualities have completely disappeared in recent performances. Defensive mistakes have continued costing Liverpool valuable points this season. The team's overall intensity has been heavily criticised. And tactical decisions from Arne Slot are now coming under increasing scrutiny from supporters and pundits alike. Social media completely exploded following Van Dijk's post-match comments, with many fans interpreting his words as a warning sign that all may not be well inside the dressing room. Some supporters are now openly questioning whether Arne Slot is still the right man to lead Liverpool forward. Others believe the players themselves deserve the majority of the blame for failing to perform consistently throughout the campaign. But regardless of where the blame falls, one thing is becoming very clear. The pressure surrounding Liverpool is growing rapidly. Sources close to the dressing room are now claiming tensions have started rising internally as players grow increasingly frustrated with recent performances and disappointing results. While Van Dijk did not directly attack Arne Slot publicly, many fans believe his comments strongly suggest confidence inside the squad may now be fading. And when the captain of the football club begins speaking emotionally about standards slipping, supporters immediately start worrying about what could be happening behind closed doors. For Liverpool fans, this situation feels extremely concerning because Van Dijk has always been viewed as one of the strongest leaders in the squad. He rarely speaks publicly in such emotional terms unless he genuinely believes serious improvement is needed. And now, with crucial fixtures approaching, the next few weeks could become absolutely decisive for Liverpool's season, and potentially for Arne Slot's future at Anfield. The pressure is now mounting heavily on the Liverpool manager. Supporters are demanding immediate improvement. The media scrutiny continues increasing after every poor result. And if performances fail to improve quickly, Liverpool's hierarchy could soon face some very difficult decisions. Nobody inside the club will want the situation to spiral further out of control. Because Liverpool Football Club expects success, the standards at Anfield are enormous. And both the fans and players know this current level simply is not acceptable. For now, Liverpool supporters around the world will wait anxiously to see how the club responds to this growing crisis. Can Arne Slot turn things around? Can Liverpool rediscover their identity before it's too late? Or are we witnessing the early signs of major changes coming to Anfield? Only time will tell. So Reds, I want to hear from you. Do you believe Virgil van Dijk's comments were directed at the players only? Or do you think this was a warning sign about growing problems under Arne Slot? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this update, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Anfield Uncovered, and turn on notifications for more breaking Liverpool news. We'll catch you in the next one.